Hi guys, Tin Spence here again. We've got the doctor strikes at the moment. I think that if they do get better pay, it would be more encouraging for future generations to get into this career. I think the more people will be interested, the better the quality of doctors we are going to have. Imagine if you're in a pickle and there's nobody else, you'll just settle for whatever is there. You know what I mean? But if you have a lot of options, you will settle for the best one. You'll settle for the best option. So I think it will be good. It will benefit not just the doctors, but the general public. Although I could be a little bit biased because my son wants to be a doctor someday. He really wants it. I tried to discourage him in the past. I'm just worried about whether it will be actually something that will make him happy in the future. I have read the This Is Going to Hurt book, written by a doctor, and apparently this doctor worked in the same hospital I'm working at. He actually made my son read that. I said to him, read this book. You'll see what I mean. Because, well, during that time, when he first decided that he wants to be a doctor, I had a lot of bad experiences with doctors. I found some of them really arrogant and miserable. And I wondered whether it's too stressful for them. That's why they behave in that way. And so my worry is that will my son be miserable someday and then be arrogant? That was my worry then. Although I have met a lot of doctors who are not like that. I have met a lot of doctors who continue to be humble, who, you can actually look up to. My son, even though he read the book and it kind of swayed him a little bit, he had second thoughts, but it seems like he's really determined to be a doctor. And he's very serious about life. He's got like a 10-year plan. He's very serious about his studies. He almost didn't go on a ski trip because it went so close to his GCSE style. He's studying right now. That's what he's doing right now. He's in his room revising. Revising in the UK is like reviewing or studying. There was even a time where he would tell me like there's no point having a relationship now. He doesn't want to focus on girls because there's only 1 year left in school, so there's no point. Apparently, he said that if he focuses on working out and his studies, then he will have better quality women in the future. Which, don't worry, I told him, what are you trying to say? Like some women are not good quality, Anyway, well, I have told him that, I don't think it's right to say that one person is any less than another, and it will just depend on your preference. So, instead of saying better quality women, you can say a woman that jives with your preference. You know what I mean? So I think we're all the same, we're all equal, but you will have a particular preference. There will be somebody that you will get along with better, that you will actually like to be with. So he's actually really serious. At the moment, that's his lifestyle. Workout, study, sometimes go out with his friends. It seems like his mind is set on this being a doctor. Obviously, I want to support him, whatever he wants to do. If that's what he thinks he wants to do, I told him you have to be really devoted because it's hard work. You have to study for a very long period of time. You will be moved from one place to another every 6 months or 1 year. And I hope that he will be happy even though there's a lot of hard work ahead. I don't really have any preference of what jobs my kids will have. All I want for them is for them to be able to figure out what will make them happy and to be able to chase that. I just want them to be happy, and I want them to know how to treat people. That's it. The two things that I would like for my kids. Since he's told me that, I started to have an interest in, I wonder how their lifestyle is like. And I ask if I'm with some doctors sometimes that I work with. I ask them general observation, what they're like, and it seems like some of them seem like they're pretty happy. Kind of gives me a sense of comfort that, okay, so maybe it's alright if he becomes a doctor. Somehow, in a way, I'm kind of just doing a little bit of a survey of what my son is getting himself into. Because of that as well, I'm able to be more welcoming to the rotating doctors, the trainees. Sometimes I imagine, what if this is my son? I know that they have to move from one hospital to another, and that's hard work. Like, you have to get used to a different place all over again, a different system of working all over again, and I can't expect them to know things. And for me, positively welcoming, one of our trust values. So I try to do that, welcome them, show them things that maybe they don't know yet, how to operate the operating tables or the positioning equipment, little things like that. And I try my best to make them feel at ease. But you know what? When I encounter a disrespectful moment from them, makes me think like, oh my goodness, is my son gonna be like this? Maybe not, probably not. But I can't help it. I can't help worry about it. Sometimes when they talk to me in a certain way, I think, is my son gonna start talking like this to other people? Hopefully the doctors get what they want. That means that my son will have better pay in the future. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love. Available on my eBay.